We are in this critical zone, and what we need to see is that breakthrough as discussed. But if we don't see that breakthrough, what I'm looking for is a potential sell-off. And if it continues to sell off, perhaps we will end up near this trend line. What is going on, Cash Money Crypto crew? Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here. And today, guys, we're going to dive back into the video that I made on February 7th, the one I just showed you. And I'm going to show you guys what I think is going to come for the future of Bitcoin. As you guys saw, we talked about this very critical zone, this very critical line in that video a month ago, okay? And I have this chart set a month back in the past. So you can see exactly what happened since we talked about this very critical zone around the $44,000 to $45,000 mark, okay? I have this set to the daily chart, okay? So these are daily candles. Every candle that you see move here is going to be a day. Now, when I said in that video we were at a very critical zone that we needed to break through this zone, and if we did not, we could see a major sell-off. That was pretty much exactly what happened, as you guys saw here. So what we can see is as I play this through, price action went up, hit that zone, tried to wick above that zone, did not close above that zone, and then we had another interaction with that very critical zone when we finally dumped off. And now what is happening, guys? What is happening? As discussed in that original video, I said that we could potentially come and play with this old line, this old zone back from 2015, and that's exactly what happened, okay? As you can see, let me play this through until we get to current price action today. This is current. We are now looking at the current day. This is March 6th. Look at this, guys. We went up and hit this zone 3 times since I made the video. All right, multiple wicks above, but never a single close above that zone. So we have major resistance at the $44,000 to $45,000 level, and we are back at this very critical line. If you stick around to the very end of this video, you're going to have a better understanding of where this market could go, what could happen, and how you could place some trades and make some money on the action that's about to come. All right, so as we discussed, guys, in the original video, this line is very critical, and I want to show you just how important this line is. As you can see, we are looking at this chart on the daily, and we have interactions with this very critical line, this very critical zone back in January 14th, 2015, okay? And as I've said, we've played and interacted with this line many times, probably hundreds of times over the years, okay? We're talking 2017 here, all right? And let's see, we had a big pump up, and where did we end up? The dump ended at this very critical line. Where was this? 2018. Again, a big pump up. Where did this end up? We ended up here in 2019. Now, what happens when we finally break through this very critical line from 2015? Let's go ahead and take a price range from the breakdown. Man, we're talking about 52% dump. Okay, so first of all, the one thing that we need to look out for is this very critical resistance. If we can get up here, you might be wanting to look for shorts. Just honestly, guys, we cannot break through this level. And if we do break through this level, man, it could rip. I mean, we could see some huge price action, some huge candles, $10,000 days. That would be freaking amazing, right? That's what we wanted back here on February 7th when I made that video. So this is where we're at. We have this zone of resistance still at 44 to 45. We have this very important trend line, this support line right now, at least acting as support back from 2015. And as you guys can see, many times we've tried to wick below this, but we cannot get a candle close below this very critical line. What we do not want to see is a close below this trend line, okay? So draw this on your charts, whatever you need to do, set alerts on your charts. We do not want to see a close below this level, because as you saw, we could potentially see a massive dump from that close below that level, as we saw back here, and as we've seen many times in the past. If you just go back here, let's see, this is 2015 again. You had a nice big dump right here. All right, so you close down below here, and again another 20% dump. So obviously a close below this very critical line right here is not what we want to see. So there is support down below, guys, but we need to maintain this very critical line right here. That is my personal opinion. I would love Love to hear your personal opinion in the comments down below. Market Cipher is also looking very, very bullish. If I pull up Market Cipher here, if you don't already know, Market Cipher is a tool that I use to make profitable trades, with Bitcoin and other cryptos, and you can even trade stocks and Forex and all that. But it gives me an idea of what's going to happen, and I will tell you guys the long-term time frames are still looking bullish. Okay, so if we pull out here on the weekly time frame, we have the VWAP looking up. The money flow coming down like that. I don't really love that the money flow is coming down, but we do have this looking pretty good. We have the green dot potentially printing again, right? In the last video, I said that there was a green dot printing. That one did not play out as we wanted, and then now we have another green dot with the VWAP coming up, and that looks pretty good to me, guys. On the daily, again, we have money flow coming up, right? It looks like we could have a money flow crossover, which that means money is now flowing into the asset, and we also have VWAP coming up. Okay, so that on the daily looks pretty good. Altogether, on the higher time frames, guys, it does look pretty good. We should hold this support, and if we do, guys, be looking for these upward resistance levels. We have them around 40, 4150, 41,500, and then of course the 44 to $45,000 level that we cannot break for the life of Bitcoin, right? And that's pretty much the breakdown, guys. I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, go ahead, leave me a comment down below. Also, by leaving a comment down below, it makes you eligible for the free helium rig that I'm giving out by the end of March. Guys, we didn't hit our goal. I wanted to get to 500 last month. We did not get there. Obviously, we're much below that. So I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to get a free helium rig. It's sitting right there on my shelf. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, leave a comment on my videos, and you can leave as many comments as you want. You can watch as many videos as you want. I truly appreciate it. In order to be eligible, all you have to do is comment and be a subscriber. And by the end of the month, if this channel is at 250 subscribers, I've cut it in half. 250 subscribers is all I'm looking for. I'm giving away a $1,000 helium rig. They're $500, but if you want to go buy it right now, you're gonna have to wait months and months, or you're gonna have to pay a premium, and that is about $1,000 on eBay if you go check it out. So I'm giving away a $1,000 free helium rig to a subscriber that comments down below. That's all you have to do. I appreciate you guys being here. If you have any questions, or if you have some input on where this price action could go, where Bitcoin could take us, then I would love to hear it. Leave it down below. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.